Well, there are 117,000 reasons why Jacqui Patmore should be locked up. That's how many dollars she stole from her community.
I would say over every morning tea, since it all come to a thing, I think we talk about it every morning tea time.
We'll get nothing out of it in the finish. Nothing at all.
Very disappointed to think that all the work that the volunteers have done over the 160 odd years is gone.
None of us could really believe what she'd done to us. She absolutely killed us.
Generations have poured their hearts into this local agricultural and pastoral society and its annual show.
Done quite a bit of tapestry over the years. Had a go at most things.
I've been on the committee for 59 years.
I've been involved since I was in about grade 5 at primary school.
But the greedy actions of one woman threatens to destroy it all.
Jacqui, are you going to pay the money? Are you going to pay the money back?
Her, don't worry about it.
Jacqui's not the person we thought she was. She's a fraudster.
It hurt when we found out what had happened.
Is she embarrassed?
Of course she's bloody embarrassed. What do you think?
Is she going to pay back the money?
Yes, she's going to pay back the money.
Anyone take sugar?
Longtime friends Isla and Dot are doing what they do best.
They don't have doilies at the show.
There's the bell. Do you think it's the TV people?
Could be.
I'll go and see. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Reed. Come in.
Reid from A Current Affair. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good.
The Agricultural and Pastoral Society puts on the Royal Geelong Show every year. The ladies have been winning ribbons for their baked goods and craft for decades. Isla won first prize for her needlework at the event way back in 1939.
I was still at state school in those days. It's quite a learning atmosphere for kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they do learn where the milk comes from instead of out of a carton.
Yep.
And a few things like that.
Where does it come from? No, I'm kidding. I know.
The society was a big happy family, packed with volunteers often pouring their own money into the operation. But there was a wolf in sheep's clothing hiding among them. Her name, Jacqui Patmore.
This must have just been absolutely scandalous for the whole organisation, Isla.
Yeah, it was. Everybody was in a state of shock.
Jacqui was CEO of the organisation between 2012 and 2016.
Jacqui was very convincing. She'd do anything you asked.
Steve Moore from the show's Vintage Machinery Society is among the dozens of people Jacqui fooled.
But who are we to know? We're just trusting volunteers.
And this woman
Geelong.
was just taking.
Yeah.
No one knew.
Jacqui was treating the Geelong Show as a personal piggy bank, illegally using the company credit card more than 400 times to fund a lavish lifestyle. She'd go on holidays, visit fancy restaurants, buy cosmetics and pay off bills. Rachel works in admin at the organisation.
She stayed at Crown Plaza one weekend for the football. She's shouting her friends and things like that.
But greedy Jacqui gobbled up more of the show's funds. She used the company credit card a further 129 times for cash advances worth close to $30,000. And she overpaid herself close to $16,000 in wage payments. The total sum of Jacqui's fraud was more than $117,000. These blokes call themselves the Wednesday Warriors.
Why shouldn't we be doing this on the oldest bloke here?
At their own expense, they meet each week and do odd maintenance jobs around the showgrounds. They say Jacqui's outrageous spending has left the show teetering on bankruptcy.
It's just been devastating, really, that she damn near brought us to our knees.
Jacqui, are you going to pay the money? Are you going to pay the money back?
Her, don't worry about it.
We found out the money was missing when Jacqui originally left. The phone just started going crazy when people who were owed money started to realise she wasn't here anymore and they were after their money.
The Geelong mum was arrested and charged with 708 offences. That list was whittled down to just 2 as part of a deal which saw her plead guilty to theft and obtaining financial advantage by deception.
She's up on 2 charges only instead of 708.
She's been ordered to pay back the money she stole. The society members haven't seen a cent yet and fear they never will. But you can bet they'll do everything they can to keep their beloved organisation afloat.
Carrying on as best we can, and hopefully that we'll get some support to keep it going.
As they say, the show must go on.
We'll get there. We're tougher.
Patmore was sentenced to 18 months in prison but appealed and was released on bail.